And the thing that makes India and China different from other places is there's still a great deal of uncertainty in investing in these places. And there are a couple of reasons for that. The first is it is not clear how well property rights are going to be enforced in these countries. And it takes two different forms. In the case of China, if the government changes its mind about whether a certain piece of property will be used for a certain use, it just tells whoever is on the piece of property that they've got to leave. And they may compensate them, they may not. But that level of uncertainty makes it very difficult, particularly for foreign investors who are not well connected with the Chinese government, to go into that market. And so that makes it something of a hostile environment. In India, it's a little different. First of all, the court system in India is very slow, so adjudicating anything in India is very difficult. So let's say you're a property owner and you have a tenant, and the tenant stops paying rent. It's very difficult to kick the tenant out. I mean, you will do it. India is pretty good in terms of rule of law, but it will take a long time to do it. It will take 3-4 years to get through the court process to do something as simple as enforce a lease. And that makes it a problematic place to invest. The other thing is data about India are not very good. So here in the United States, for example, or if you go to Scandinavian countries or you go to Japan, you can know if you put a shopping center in a neighborhood, basically who's living in that neighborhood, what's the income of people in that neighborhood, and so on. In India, there is nothing like that. They're just starting to develop data. The data aren't very good. They're not available at a disaggregated level in terms of geography. So when you put a shopping center down in Mumbai, and in fact the largest shopping center in India is being developed right now in an area called Thane, which is in the northern part of Mumbai, you really don't know the proximity to shoppers, how much money those shoppers make, whether you're going to offer them the goods that they really want to buy. And that adds a level of uncertainty to real estate investment that makes it really problematic. So, of course, over the longer term, we would expect India and China to become great investment opportunities given how large their economies are and how rapidly they're growing. But they're still very, very difficult markets to understand properly.